What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sinister, Team RG. We in the building, rise and grind. Hope everybody feeling good, feeling great, feeling blessed, working hard to be successful. Well, as y'all can see, I'm in a hotel, and I know I've been saying I was going to drop this video to those that follow me on Facebook. I ain't like the other versions that came out. I kind of got off topic, so I wanted to redo it. So anyway, I had a load that was coming out of Oregon. Eugene, Oregon, going to Indiana, and it was 2,800 mile trip. And I left the terminal in Fairville, Oregon, and I got on the highway and everything. I'm running and everything fine. But then I started noticing some power loss in my pedal, my gas pedal. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching it. Then as I'm going down the road, I'm hearing, I hear this hissing noise. So I'm like, what is that? So I'm thinking it's maybe my stereo system or something like that. I turn the volume down because I just bought me a sound bar that lays across my dashboard, thinking it might be that or the cord or the connector. But that's what it was. It wasn't that. So I'm like, okay, it ain't that. But I kept hearing the So anyway, going down the road, check engine light come on. So I'm like, okay. I had a check engine light on maybe about a few weeks ago, and then it went out. So I'm going and stuff like that. Get out of Oregon, get into Utah. So, boom, a triangle comes on. On the Pro Star, anybody who drives a Pro Star, it has an upside down triangle on the dashboard. So I had that come on, so I know that means it's time for a regen soon. Like first service. As soon as I get a chance, I got to get it serviced because the trucks is not regenning on the road. So I'm going down the road, so climbing uphill. I'm tapping my pedal and I don't feel that extra boost. So I'm like, all right, something wrong with my turbo because I had this truck from the time Knight bought it brand new for me. So I know everything wrong with the Dark Horse. So anyway, boom, I'm rolling. I get further, like right in the middle of Utah on my way to Salt Lake. I'm about 110 miles away from the terminal. Boom, all this other stuff started happening. So next thing you know, I'm tapping my pedal, no power. I still got power enough to go up the hill, but not with the turbo. So the turbo was going bad. Then I had the DPF light come on my dash. Then I had a temperature exhaust temp light come on my dash. Then I had the octagon shape, like a stop sign, but with an exclamation point. And when you look at the other video I did, the exclamation point says, get the truck off the road, put on your hazards, and pull out your emergency, your reflective triangles, your warning devices. So, boom, I get on the shoulder, call breakdown. Breakdown's like, hey, can you get back? Because I passed the exit trying to see, because I'm like, yo, okay, my intentions was like, yo, try to get it to Salt Lake. And I'm like, oh, I'm 100 miles out, but man, I had this little hill. It was little. It wasn't even that serious. The Dark Horse could not pull. You know what? I went up that hill at about 20 to 30 miles per hour. So now I'm telling breakdown, I got a way I can get off because what we do in trucking is when you get off the off ramp, if you miss your exit, you go to the next exit, get off, make a left, get back on, come back up. Well, I got off the exit, the next one, which was 16. So, I got off at 16. The height was, what was it? I forgot what the height was. I think it was 13.4 or something like that, but I wouldn't be able to get the truck up under there. So I'm like, oh. So I pulled on past, got back on, went up to exit 15. Then I was able to get off, make the left, come back down. Now the great thing about the whole good thing about it was I was going down the hill, going back to the Flying J, so it picked up speed on its own. So I get to this truck stop, I get it backed in, pop the brakes, all right, I'm good. Call everybody, breakdown, call me. I ain't catch the guy name, because sometimes the phone call to breakdown, the phone be weird, it don't be clear. But the guy that called me from breakdown, before he went home, he called me and checked on me. Hey, Aunt, did you make it to the truck stop? I said, yeah, man, I just pulled in. He was like, all right, brother, we left a note in the system, because this was Sunday. So he's like, all right, everybody knows, we're going to contact everybody, let them know what's going on. We get you told. Excuse me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I ain't catch that guy, but big shout outs to the guys that's in breakdown that really called drivers back to make sure we all right. I wish I would have caught his name, but anyway, so I'm there at the truck stop. Monday come, I'm waiting for somebody to get in contact with me from my terminal about who's coming to get my load, because I'm sitting under a load that got to be, it had 3 additional stops plus the constantly. So I was like, all right. So somebody came and got it Monday evening, my boy from Memphis. So, boom, I'm idling the truck Sunday, because it's a little warm out here. And I was idling Monday. Now, I'm in the truck, I'm on my laptop, I'm using the Wi-Fi. All suddenly, I start seeing some smoke coming out my exhaust pipe. So it just got real bad. Because that morning I woke up Monday morning, my truck cut off on me. And I was like, it was idling through the night, but then all suddenly it just cut off. And I'm like, all right, so I just left it off. Got up, cranked it, got back on my laptop after I went and washed up and stuff like that. Then all suddenly it just started acting funny. Then all the smoke started coming out. So, all right, anyway, Monday night, one of my partners came and I had to get from under my trailer so he can get under it, because he bobtailed there. Because I was going to get towed the next day, Tuesday. Man, I turned that truck on and I moved forward. So much white smoke came out my exhaust stack, I smoked the whole truck stop up. People was getting out their trucks, they thought it was a fire in there. Like, yo, people coming out there like this. They looking, and I was like, yeah, that's my truck, man. Turbo was blown. All that white smoke, the turbo was blown. My DPF filter, which is the DEF filter and stuff like that, that's clogged up. So, all right, we get to the dealership and everything. So this is what's going on. Turbo was blown. The turbo was bad. Turbo was blown. Got to get a brand new turbo for the Dark Horse. Then I got to get my DEF filter sent out to get baked because it's clogged. And number 3 is I got a bad sensor. And number 4, I told them about my steering, because my steering wheel been a lot more vibrant. It's been vibrating a lot more. So they got to check my alignment. Plus, I know I got a bad shock absorber on the passenger side steer axle. So that's what's going on. So I've been here since Tuesday. Today is Sunday the 14th. Now, okay, y'all, for all of y'all that's looking to come into trucking, my situation is different from your situation. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of y'all would sit this long, y'all be pulling your hair out. You're going to be like, yo, I ain't got no paper. I'm sitting here. What's taking so long? They telling us, International was telling Knight, it's going to be sometime by Wednesday, this week. I've been here since last Tuesday. Well, I've been here since Tuesday. It's not even a full week yet, but it's almost like a week, and it's going to be like a week and a day or two. So for all of y'all that's looking to come into trucking, understand this. You driving something man-made, mechanical equipment that will break down. It ain't how, it's a matter of when. Because it wear and tear. Wear and tear. Y'all know how hard I run. I broke that truck in, I broke the truck. And, I had it from when everything was still tight. You know what I mean? So it's about that time for things to start changing. I got about 238,000 miles on it. So right now, that's the situation. Now, my terminal offered to give me a rental car on Friday. No, was it Friday? Yeah, it was either Thursday or it was Friday. They offered to get me a rental car to drive from Utah, from here, Salt Lake City, Utah, all the way to Indiana to recover a truck to take down to Memphis and then come all the way back up here to get my truck. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to stay in the hotel for the weekend because the bills is already taken care of. Emergency money's already put up. And that's why I'm telling y'all, don't come out here and start spending the money. Put money away for these days. Put money away for these days. Now, could I have got me a loaner from the terminal? Yes, I can go get me a loaner. But I wanted to take this time to work on some things that I've been working on social media-wise, business-wise. I've been looking into some things, so that's why I refuse to not take the car. And I'm like, yo, I'm good. And yes, I will get breakdown and stuff like that. They told me to call them Monday, which is tomorrow, so I'm going to call them, talk to them, and they're going to give me my breakdown for this week. And I'll be back up and rolling, but these are the things that happen in trucking, you know what I mean? So, I'm enjoying it. I'm at the Quality Inn. I got Wi-Fi, TV. So, ain't too much around here to eat, so I've been ordering. There's the Subways across the street I went to yesterday. I just came back upstairs from having breakfast here in the hotel with my coffee. And that's what's going on, y'all. But I ain't mad about nothing, man. I feel good. I've been working. I've been staying up late. I've been staying up late catching up on some things that I had to get done. So when I take home time, because soon when I come back from handling some other things with Night, I'm going home. Got to run home, go handle some things, get some things done. And I want to go home. I want to be able to chill, lay around, watch TV, and stuff like that. So, but you know, your boy, I'm always working. That's just me. I don't really relax. You know, I got the PlayStation with me. I can hook it up to the TV. I haven't even done that. So, but anyway, man, this video's getting a little long, and I know y'all like, all right, you talking too much. So, I'm going to holler at y'all. This is what it is. And, hey, you got to prepare for the days you are down. And if I was an owner-operator and I had to get me a new DEF filter, that's $5,000 for that filter. So when I go back, I'm going to try to get the paperwork, how much the turbo costs, how much the DEF, to get it baked, the screen, see how much everything came up to, costs and labor and stuff like that. So I'll holler at y'all. It's your boy Sinister, Team RG, we in the building. Alright, man, if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Instagram as Mr.Sinnizter DaTrucker. You can also get in Team RG at www.facebook.com/group/Team RG Global. That's one word. Alright, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.